Coach Pittman said that he noted you today. Said you were making plays all over the field. Just what's the transition been like for you? What kind of plays were you making today?
The transition been good. Actually, ever since I came here, Coach Pittman, Coach Odom, Coach Sam Carter, they lead me in the right direction, giving me good tips on what I need to work on and stuff like that to help me get drafted, or help my draft stock go up. But I've been making a lot of plays on I can't tell you the coverage, but I've been making a lot of plays in zone and stuff like that. So just got to keep going. And I've been making plays in man as well.
Trey, Biddy.
Yeah, Jerry, I was wondering just on Tom's question, if you could, if there are any specific plays that you made, maybe interceptions or bat downs or anything like that.
Last week I had 2 interceptions in practice in man, and I had some PBUs in man as well, but I haven't caught an interception in zone yet. So we just been playing a lot of man, so you just gotta lock up.
Jason.
Hey, Jerry, just overall the defensive play, I mean, where you guys are right now, and you mentioned the plays you've been making, but I think everybody's been making plays out there defensively, starting up front as well.
Yeah, the whole defense has been making plays, starting from the front, man. It start there. The D-line, Julius Coates, Dorian Gerald, they get to the quarterback pretty good for me. So, just having them going to rush the quarterback, it just helped me out a lot. And the back end as well, we communication, Gregory Brooks, Materi Brown, Mal Mason, guys like that just keep me going. We communicate well, and we just play on the same level.
Hutch.
Yeah, Jerry, what was your reaction when you saw that Georgia was going to be the first game for you this year, knowing that that's the game you got hurt in last year? So what was your personal reaction to that?
Man, I got so happy. I had to check over. I heard it from one of my teammates, but I had to just go make sure that it was right. And when I heard we got them first game, I just got pumped, because I ain't finished off what I was started when I played them last year since I got hurt. So I'm ready to show them guys what I got.
Bob.
Yeah, Jerry, are you flipping sides? You getting any nickel, or where all have you been working? And has your knee any issues with that? Any swelling or soreness or anything, or how's that going?
I don't play nickel no more. In the spring, I was at nickel for a couple times, but now I'm straight corner, And my knee feel wonderful. It don't bother me no more. Sometimes I don't even think about it. I don't even think that I had it, the injury. So it's feeling wonderful. I feel good. Shout out to the training staff, Dave.
Dudley.
Jerry, you were at Arkansas State when Coach Anderson was going through his situation. Just maybe how did you grow as a man while watching him and go through that and handle it in such graceful fashion?
It was sad watching him go through that, man, because that was my best friend, real father figure for me at Arkansas State. So seeing him going through that and just coming back and being with the team was just crazy, because he just showed us his motivation and how much he loved the team. So once he did that, he just became an awesome person to me, man. I love that dude too. We still talk to this day, even though I came here, but he helped me out a lot in life.
Nate.
Jerry, just of the receivers, who's particularly has stood out to you that you've been covering in practice?
Me and Mike Woods go at it, man. 8-on-8, man. We go at it. I guard him a lot. I just actually got over there with Trey Knox not too long ago, yesterday, and he's showing me some little stuff that I need to work on as well. But the whole receiving core, I go against a lot of the dudes, but Mike Woods is the main dude I go against. So I shout him out and tell him he keep giving me work every day.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Nikki.
Hey, Jerry. Greg Brooks is one of the few true freshmen that started last year on the defense for Arkansas, and you probably didn't get to see too much of him last year, but I think that, he's going to want to pick up his level of play. What have you seen from him so far during this fall camp? We haven't heard too much about him so far yet.
Man, actually, man, when I got here, just seeing the dude, because I was competing with him, but just seeing the dude, his work ethic and just how he go, just boosts me up. Every day he make me go harder. The dude is awesome. He got a drive for football. So I know he coming out this year with a lot in his bag. And the dude is awesome. So he a great dude. And he keep me going every day. We talk, communicate. That's my guy.
What do you like about him skill-wise?
His feet. He's fluent. He's patient. He can cover. He can play a lot of man on big dudes as well. You probably think he's short, but he can play a lot of man on big dudes. He can come up and hit as well, and he can get out blocks. He shed blocks awesome. Like, he's one of a kind when it comes to shedding blocks. So he's a great dude, great ball player as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, round two. Bob?
Yeah, Jerry, just what's your take on the secondary overall, corner, safeties, nickels, everybody? Just what do you think of it as a group, and what are your expectations?
As a group, man, I feel like we come together. Like the first group, the second group, all of us is coming together, man. Like we actually coming on the same page. So it's just like being with a secondary like this, not trying to throw shade at A-State. Like they just showed me like communication plays a major role when it just comes to being a great secondary. So like just being out there with Miles Mason, Joe Fouché, and Monterey Brown and Gregory Brooks, we all on the same page. We all got the same drive to go. So they're a great secondary. We're gonna shock the world this year.
Trey Biddy?
Yeah, Jerry, I was wondering, where are you working specifically in terms of like left corner, right corner, and are you with the first group, second group, and who's working on that side with you?
I'm really rotating. Like, I go back and forth, but I've been working on my field corner because I was a boundary corner last year. Everybody know I can play boundary, so I've been trying to get in the field. Get a lot of space and work on my technique. So I've been at the field corner right now, and I'm actually running with the ones, and I'm doing good. So just gotta keep going.
Y'all are flipping back and forth then?
Yeah, we flip back and forth every now and then, but mostly we really don't. I ain't gonna lie, cause with me and Monterey Brown, I just feel like if he can play his side and he can shut his side down and I can shut my side down, ain't no point in just keep rotating. So sometimes we just stay on each other's side. But each other day we flip sides. Like today, I flip sides with him.
Tom?
Jerry, what'd you see out of today's tackling stuff for the team periods? Who showed up today?
Man, a lot of dudes showed up, man. It showed a lot of ball players. What one dude that came out to me that standing out was Miles Mason, man. Just because he told coach, like, when the pass come on, and Joe Fouché, them guys like that, just coming down to see them from safety, coming down making plays, big hits, wrapping up. They showing me that they can play. So, like, Joe Fouché and Miles Mason, man, they shot me today.
Okay. It's pretty rare that a player from Arkansas State would transfer to Arkansas. What were the compelling factors for you? What played into it?
I actually transferred here because it was a great opportunity. Coach Pittman. I first talked to Coach Ryan Rose. That was my head coach in JUCO. So I wanted to just go somewhere bigger. And play in the SEC. I always wanted to play in the SEC. So once I talked to him and he said he had a scholarship offer for me, man, I kicked down the door. I got in here. I came in quick as I can. So just being here, I'm ready to play.